the area of a rectangle gets reduced by 9 square units if its length is reduced by 5 units, and breadth is increased by 3 units. If we increase the length by 3 units, and the breadth by 2 units, the area increases by 67 square units. Find the dimensions of the rectangle. This problem can be solved by any of the 3 algebraic methods. Here, we are using cross-multiplication method. Let us see the solution. Let the length and breadth of rectangle be x units and y units respectively. The area of a rectangle equals length into breadth equals xy. Given that, the area of a rectangle gets reduced by 9 square units if its length is reduced by 5 units and breadth is increased by 3 units, that is, now length is x minus 5, and breadth is y plus 3, then area of rectangle is given as length into breadth equals xy minus 9 square units. It can be written as x minus 5 into y plus 3 equals xy minus 9. This implies that xy plus 3x minus 5y minus 15 equals xy minus 9. This implies that 3x minus 5y minus 15 plus 9 equals 0. This implies that 3x minus 5y minus 6 equals 0, make it as equation 1. Also given that, when the length is increased by 3 units, that is, x plus 3, and the breadth by 2 units, that is, y plus 2, the area increases by 67 square units. That is, it can be written as x plus 3 into y plus 2 equals xy plus 67. This implies that xy plus 2x plus 3y plus 6 equals xy plus 67. This implies that 2x plus 3y plus 6 minus 67 equals 0. This implies that 2x plus 3y minus 61 equals 0, make it as equation 2. Compare the equation 1. That is, 3x minus 5y minus 6 equals 0 and equation 2. That is, 2x plus 3y minus 61 equals 0 with the general form of pair of linear equations. a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals 0. a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals 0. Then we have a1 equals 3, b1 equals minus 5, c1 equals minus 6, and a2 equals 2, b2 equals 3, c2 equals minus 61. We know that x is divided by b1 c2 minus b2 c1 equals y is divided by c1 a2 minus c2 a1 equals 1 is divided by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. So, now we can write it as x is divided by minus 5 into minus 61 minus 3 into minus 6 equals y is divided by minus 6 into 2 minus 61 into 3 equals 1 is divided by 3 into 3 minus 5 into 2. This implies that x is divided by 305 plus 18 equals y is divided by minus 12 plus 183 equals 1 is divided by 9 plus 10. This implies that x by 323 equals y by 171 equals 1 by 19. Now we can write it as x by 323 equals 1 by 19. By cross-multiplying left-hand side denominator we get x equals 323 by 19. This implies that x equals 17. Similarly we can write y by 171 equals 1 by 19. By cross-multiplying left-hand side denominator we get y equals 171 by 19. This implies that y equals 9. Therefore, the length and breadth of the rectangle are 17 units and 9 units respectively.